Welcome to the road to 1 million US dollars. Let's get right into the Bitcoin chart for today, starting on this 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin, where currently we are trading inside this big level of support, sitting from 93k all the way down to 91,000 US dollars. Besides that, we are also finding some support on this descending trend line here for now. So that is another area of support to pay attention to in the case we go down lower here once again. Now, of course, earlier today we saw this big green candle on the 4-hour time frame, and I already saw a lot of people flipping very bullish here, but I want to give a fair warning here that, if we just look at this descending trend line here, so long as we do not break this, Bitcoin is simply in a downtrend. Okay, so be careful with opening up those long positions a little bit prematurely, because we can simply still just get another move to the downside, considering that there's still a lot of liquidity to the downside as well. So what am I looking out for in the charts? Well, the main thing is to see if we are going to get a break of this descending trend line, in which case I will be starting to look for higher price action for Bitcoin once again. Although at the same time, so long as we are below this trend line, I am actually looking for another sweep down lower to potentially come grab all of this liquidity down here, which I will show in just a second. But the first part of my base case idea here has actually already played out, because the idea was that we were going to undercut these previous lows right here, which we now have. We have taken out a bunch of liquidity to the downside. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. We have swept this huge pocket of liquidity to the downside here, and there is still more liquidity left, sitting as low as 90,000, and there's also some liquidity at about 86,000. So to summarize here, if we break this descending trend line, I will be looking for higher price action for Bitcoin once again, and so long as we stay below this, I will be looking for a sweep of this liquidity, and then at that point, I do think there's another good chance of a reversal from there, just like I mentioned in yesterday's video. If you want to get like the full analysis here, simply go to my channel here. I uploaded this video not too long ago, and it's simply called Bitcoin Do Not Get Fooled Now. I think I uploaded it yesterday, and I think that if we sweep this big level of liquidity here, it is quite likely that we are actually going to see a reversal from there. But of course, I will be looking for some kind of reversal signal to show up, a first piece of confluence here with this bullish divergence that has now actually confirmed in the charts. So technically, so long as we do not trade below either this trend line here or this trend line right here, then technically this 4-hour bullish divergence is still playing out, pointing towards either some choppy sideways price action or potentially some bullish momentum on that 4-hour time frame. But again, similar to what I said here previously, I would first be looking for this break of this trend line before I'm really starting to look for higher prices, okay? But of course, I will continue to update you guys every single day. For now, not much has actually changed since I talked about this yesterday. Either way, this has been today's market update. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you tomorrow in the next one.